Aquarius, this is your weekly reading for January 19th through the 25th, or for whenever you find it. Please do watch my important updates video. We are in the process of moving. It will affect the weekend videos, but not the weekly ones. But do take some time and watch that. Let's just go ahead and jump right into this, Aquarius. I have a lot to do today. So, if Aquarius is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is what's going on with you right now. So, let's take a look. We have, inner strength 14. I have the strength card, Leo energy with that. Wow, 50, angel of strength. More of that Leo. Okay, I'm a little speechless right now the way these two are popping up, two different cards here. Wow. And we have chopping wood 42. You are busy doing something. And when you think about it, the activity of chopping wood is very strenuous. So, yeah, whatever it is you're doing right now, you're gaining strength from it. We have the Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords, High Priestess. Wow, what is going on with you? That's Cancer energy. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. Whoa, and the King of Wands. More Leo energy here, Aquarius. So you might have Leo in your chart. You might be dealing with a Leo, or the universe is calling on you to be in this moment of strength. So let's kind of see what's going on with you here. In your recent past, somewhat current energy, we're looking at your pentacles here. You have the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. These are both cards of Taurus. And so the Six of Pentacles is my card of equal give and take. But there could be an element here of, people, we see these children here with their hands out, there could be this element of people looking to you for assistance, support, that sort of thing. And it's interesting that these scales here, Aquarius, because we have knowledge over here with these books, and then she's holding the stack of coins, and she's weighing this knowledge versus this money. There is some element here of using your knowledge to gain your resources or to have balance with your resources. I almost feel an accounting going on here of your resources, trying to keep things in balance. How much you keep for yourself, how much you will give to others. And on top of that, now we have the Seven of Pentacles energy where you're really, really analyzing your resources. This gentle farmer here, he's put a lot of work into these resources, his farm, what he's reaping what he has sown. That's what we see here. And so I feel like there's a lot of concern. This is a big thing for you right now, Aquarius. And so there is this analysis happening here, looking at who you have given your time, effort, energy, money to. Where have these resources gone? Was it used wisely? Are you out of balance now? There's something going on here, and we are in tax season. So that may be all this is for some of you, Aquarius, but this is really taking a hard, deep look at what you've done in the past year, 2, 5, 10. You're really looking at, are you getting back everything you put in? Are you getting more than you wanted? Are you getting less? There is some kind of analysis going on here regarding this. And sixes are generally a card of happiness. And so I think you are happy with the amount of pentacles you have. It might have taken you quite a bit of time to to grow these resources. And maybe you're still looking for it to be profitable. This farmer has yet to cash in or reap his harvest yet. So you might be having to balance things out while you're waiting for this to come in, right? To wait for your harvest to come in, you have to have all this in balance. So that's what I'm getting right there with those two cards. Just very practical energy, right? This kind of part of being an adult. Now, what I find really interesting here is we have the 6 to the 7, and now we have the 4 to the 5. So, I mean, that's just kind of you're on the right track. I feel like you are doing things in sequential order. This would tell me that you are on the right path is what I'm thinking here. So this inner strength, because you're putting so much effort into things, is granting you the energy to keep up with demand. But we see here this 4 of Swords, you still have to rest. I feel like you've just been working really hard over here, and you might need to take some time out, because we have this chop wood thing just tells me that you have just been nose to the grindstone for a long time. And it might be just some time for an R&R, rest and relaxation. That's what I'm feeling with the 4 of Swords. Just kind of, take a break. But we know that after we've had this break, we got to get right back into it. We have the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords, I'll be honest, it's not one of my favorite cards. There is victory here in the 5 of Swords. We have this person here who has vanquished his enemies, right? If they're the true enemies. And so there will be a time for a rest, but then there's time for activity. There's time for movement, because this is a 5, it's change. Now, because all the other cards here are very good and positive, and we have all this beautiful Sun Leo energy, I'm not feeling anything negative with this 5 of Swords. However, I feel like there might be some sacrifice here. These 2 figures in the back can represent you as well. I feel like you're not allowing yourself time to rest again, like not enough rest. Like you keep, like, I get this feeling that you're kind of almost, driving yourself to overwork, to just keep going harder and harder, and you keep pushing yourself. Like if you take a little rest, it's not long enough, is what I'm feeling with this. So I'm not sure if you're giving yourself enough time to rest here. And I don't know why that would be. Some people are just workaholics, and that could be what we're seeing here with that. You're not, this being on top of the 4 of Swords would be telling me you're not resting. You're not giving yourself a chance to rest, because I think you feel like if you were to rest, then someone else would come up and, either take your place or, fill that position or that need or whatever it needs to be done. Like no one else can take your place. That's what I'm getting. So now we have in your future energy, we have the High Priestess, Cancer energy here with the King of Wands, more of that Leo energy, that's that entrepreneurial, fiery energy. So the High Priestess, she's got a very wide view of things. Her intuition is very wide. You might be very intuitive at this time. You're probably watching tarot. But the High Priestess, this is like, there's no ceiling over her head. She's got all these ideas, all this potential, and that very expansive energy of the high priestess and this all knowing is being crossed by this even more expansive King of Wands energy, where he is the entrepreneur of the tarot. He's a visionary. And combining these two together is pretty spectacular, really. This would be like knowing what to bet on. I don't mean like in an actual literal betting sense, but this would be, knowing in your gut what would be a good risk for your business. You know, I get kind of a feeling here. I heard cutthroat with this Five of Swords. Like if you want something, you go after it, because that's what the King of Wands is. This is a very bold and daring leader, can be bossy, can be a bit arrogant sometimes, can be domineering. If things aren't going their way, they'll just, have a scorched earth policy, because they know things will regrow, but they will burn things down if they're not liking what's going on. So this is a very powerful energy to be in, because the King of Wands understands the destructive and creative force of the fire that they have at their disposal. And so these two energies combined is almost like a superhuman kind of power. Knowing things, knowing the outcomes, putting it together very quickly in your mind. Like if you did this, this, and this is what would happen. This is what you would get. And we see this kind of battlefield here with the Five of Swords, take no prisoners, right? No rest. I don't see any rest for you here. That's where this inner strength is coming from, this angel of strength. Something is driving you towards this. There's something really fiery going on with you right now, Aquarius. It's a very interesting read for you. You're in this very take charge attitude and mindset of having things your way, but there's this element here of a knowing your future, knowing the steps to take, knowing what to do. It's supernatural. And you're very strong right now. I mean, this is a very powerful reading. This is getting, whatever you set your mind to with this King of Wands and High Priestess energy, you will have it. You will create it. I feel like you've been putting in the hard work towards something too, with no rest. No rest. I'm a little worried about that no rest part, because this is saying you do well to have some rest, but it's like you're not even willing. You just got to keep going, keep going, keep going. We have triple moon, embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. There's passion here. There's pentacles. Wow. Triple moon. I do feel that for you. Big time, Aquarius. Look at that Chariot. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. That's exactly what you're doing. You got your eye on something here. Is that really telling me what? You'll know what that means for you. Wild. Vulture. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. That's that Five of Swords right there. You feel like you can't stop what you're doing because you'll get behind. You guys got to keep going, got to keep going, got to keep going. It's a driving force. Star. Guaranteed success. And target, a goal-oriented person. That's that King of Wands right there. But I'm worried about that Five of Swords energy. You do feel like if you stopped for a moment, you'd lose all your momentum. You can't even take a little tiny break, And I don't think that's the case. I think you need to, give yourself some love and self-care, right? I think so. All right. I think you are very, very goal oriented right now for sure. Wow, this is a very fiery, fierce reading for you, Aquarius. All right, so that's all for this message right now. We're going to move over to the extended and see where this is going. All right, so that's going to be it for this right now, Aquarius, and we will see you next time. We are so close to hitting that 1,000 subs mark, and I want to say thank you to all of the subs that I've had before and all of the new subs coming in, whether you're here for my wild and wacky crafting videos or my tarot. You are very appreciated and you're very welcome here. And so I did say that if we hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to do another giveaway, and I am. I'm going to do 3 personal readings for 3 subscribers. How that's going to happen is once we hit that 1,000 subs mark, I will post another video, which you will need to subscribe already and leave a comment on. From that, I will choose 3 random winners for the personal tarot reading. So if you'd like a chance to get a personal tarot reading from moi, subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, all that good stuff, and you will have a chance to win. So do share with your friends so we can hit those subscriber goals faster. Okay, that's the only announcement I have for right now. So yeah, take care and we'll see you next time.